Guys, welcome back to DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty, where on this channel, our vision is to empower the impoverished by helping you find financial freedom through crypto assets. Please subscribe and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty. This is just a cover on this video. On this project. I'm actually not in it, but I know there are some other YouTubers out there in the space that have covered it. And I just want to use this as a disclaimer, for those of you that, speculate and, gamble in DeFi. You never know what's going to happen. And I don't know the details on this project, but any of you that got in or any of you that have been around long enough, we can speculate on what long red candles mean. I don't know what's actually happened with this project, but I do know that that's not a healthy looking chart. And if you're wondering what this project is, it is liquid capital. So only reason I'm bringing this up on the channel is because like I keep always mentioning, man, you got to do your research and trust the developer and the community. So for me, this is why I believe we will never see anything like this on any of Forex's projects, because he's actually a trustworthy dev in the space. Regardless of what other stuff you might hear from other projects and how they look like they got a docs team or whatever. I know nothing about liquid capital, but I heard a lot of videos and people hyping them up. But whatever the case may be, their chart does not look good right now. So that's the best that I can say. I don't know what's happened. We saw this with some other projects like Elephant Money. So it could be an exploit or whatever the case may be. But point is, you got to be careful out there and be careful who you follow. So that's why I told you guys that I'm just going to stick to only one project, and that's the Forex Shark ecosystem. Because when I look back on what Forex has done, I don't see big red candles in any of his projects. And that gives me the faith that it's going to sustain itself. So there's never been an exploit or a rug pull or anything like that. The project continues paying as described, and yet people sell, but you don't have any of those big red candles. You have, sell volume like we saw with the farm being paused, but nothing that shows like an actual quote unquote exploit or something to that effect. Not even on his B-Reap tokens or his Reap token or the Animal Farm pigs. All of his projects have regular buys and sells. So that's how I decide who to trust, who to follow, what to do with my risk capital. You guys got to make that decision for yourself, but be careful about the new shiny projects on the block, regardless of who they are or who's promoting them or whatever. If they haven't been around long enough, like you can go into Forex's old Discord and you can actually see his trades and stuff that he was doing on the Forex side of the traditional trading. And then you can read about him, and then you can see, again, his history with Reap, history with B-Reap, history with Rake. All those protocols are still out there, and none of them will you find a chart that looks like this. I don't know how else to explain it to you. So it is what it is, but and it's unfortunate because these kinds of things is what brings the regulation into the space. And it could just be an exploit. I don't know what happened. But exploits are just basically the same thing as scams in a way, because if you can't trust a developer to write code in such a way to protect your assets, then you can't trust him. It'd be the same way as putting your money in the bank and the bank doesn't even lock the front door. Like, who do you blame? The robber that walked in and just opened and took the money out, or you blame the bank for not securing your stuff properly? So if you can't write code, you shouldn't be out there developing and taking people's money, so to speak. If I, as a personal trainer, if I can't get your results, I shouldn't be taking your money. Like, that's just the way it goes. So yeah, unfortunately, this sucks in the space to see this happen, and it is what it is. Maybe some of you guys that are in it can give me some more insight as to what happened if you're familiar. But I got this basically going to Liquid Capital site, and then you just click on the LAR chart, which is their asset, takes you right to Deck Screener, and you'll see the information on the chart itself. So not making this up. It's relatively new, I guess, within the past couple of hours. And again, I don't have any inside scoop because I didn't get into this. I just know the name has been passed around in the space, but I don't have any other details. So any of you guys that are familiar with it, be sure to share or, warn other people, especially if you saw people, promoting it or shilling it. Be sure to put something in the comments so that other people don't get into these projects. Even if it is legit and it was just, like I said, an exploit, that's just reason for me not to trust that person again. That's just how I would roll. But I know in the case of like Elephant Money, people are still, on Team Elephant, even though that exploit happened or 2 exploits happened or whatever the case may be. So you got to decide. Could be a great opportunity. I'm still in UST. So, yeah, everybody's going to play the game differently. But either way, sorry for those that got locked up in this. But again, the whole point of this video, do your research. Find a project you can believe in and ride it till the wheels fall off. Don't jump on the next shiny object or somebody hyping something up because they claim it's going to be the new thing. It's better in DeFi to have long-term sustainability, and that's what Forex has proven. This one didn't even make it a month, according to Dex. Maybe they launched in the middle of July, and maybe they did just make a month, but they had this sell-off here, which looks like normal sells, but this does not. This looks a little suspicious to me. Don't know. You guys be the judge. All right. Anyway, until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. And don't forget to like, subscribe, give me 2,000 subscribers, participate in the No Sell August campaign, and the scavenger hunt coming up shortly. All right. Lift daily, achieve your impossible.